Hey guys, so it's been a while. I posted a video because of school activities and I blew some few accounts, so I had to work on myself. I had 5 losses in a row in my Telegram channel, so I had to look into what was the problem, had sleepless night, and finally showed some results. So this is me analyzing how I traded yesterday and today. So I dropped a signal in the morning, a buy signal in the afternoon rather. It's exactly 2:30. So let's go down to the 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, the daily time frame. So you guys know how I analyze the markets. I always start from the daily time frame. If you've been following me, you have to watch my previous videos to understand how I analyze the market. So I looked at the trend here. I saw that okay, we're aiming for highs, this particular high here, or this particular high. So I just put the closest high so that I can have my money in a risk-free zone. So it was around here, then I saw a bullish market and I went to the 15 minutes time frame to look for setups. That was around here on Tuesday. So this was New York session, obviously. I didn't trade London because I want to stop trading London based on my backtesting results. London doesn't always give. London is for manipulation. So I went to 15 minutes. I saw a setup, but I wanted to go in a lower time frame to see a better and clean entry. So yes, I came. I saw a break of structure here. After, and yes, one more thing I want us to note for my backtesting. If we go to S&P, we'll see these two have similar chart patterns. So we'll see S&P sweeping liquidity here. S&P swept Asian liquidity, which makes it start buying. But what happened in Nasdaq? Nasdaq didn't sweep liquidity. So one more thing we need to add to the check. We have to compare these two to see what is happening, because most of the time volatility won't allow one to sweep and to allow the other to sweep. So we have to always check the two because they work hand in hand. The same charts but just different. Once in a while they are different. So I checked the SP500 and so, oh wow, this has swept. So London is definitely supposed to manipulate or buy. Then I came in New York session. I saw a break of structure here. I saw one here too. So this confirmed the trend. Then I marked this out. So here rather. So I can see two things here. I can see a breaker block for those who use it breaker block. I can also see a fair value gap to trade from here. So what did I do? Let me go to a 3 minutes time frame. Should be a 3 minutes time frame. I got this fair value gap from. Yeah, exactly. So I can see this gap here and this breaker block. So what do? I place a trade that covers this fair value gap here and this breaker block here. And exactly what I did. And boom, you can see 1:3 ATP. Exactly what I did in the same thing in S&P 500. I saw the same setup, but I didn't take it. I used that to confirm my Nasdaq now, and I dropped this signal in my Telegram channel. All of us ate it. After our 5 losses in a row, we hit this one to make us down to 2 losses. Then I didn't post this one because it's 1 day trade policy. So another thing we need to note, look at this. We can see a break of structure, we can see a fair value gap, but we can see a liquidity point too. So this is like too far away from the fair value gap. But what did we do? If we check SP500, what are we seeing there? So let's go there. Exactly. So on SP500, exactly that time, what happens? This was the entry zone where around where we took our buy on US 100. Then after After our typical hit around here in US 100, what do we see here? You can see a break of structure. We can see a fair value gap cleaner than US 100. So we use this to analyze, to understand what the market is showing us between the two pairs, to compare them. Just as you can see, it's a cleaner entry here. And this will have even given us more risk reward, but we have to focus on one thing. So you can see, okay, so looking for a buy here is one of the smartest options. And one buy, another buy. But I didn't take this one and I didn't post this one because of 1 day trade. But if I didn't get this first trade, this is the second one I would have entered. Then the next day, I actually broke my trading rules. I say I won't trade London, so I did trade London. I saw a clean opportunity. I wanted to aim for this high here, so it's triggered. I started gaining profits. I think 1 hour profit. Then I set break even obviously, and it hit my break even. Then I came back New York session exactly the time I was meant to open the market. Then immediately the time got hit. Then how many minutes after? Let me see. Okay, then 4 minutes after, 5 minutes after, I saw a clean settle. How? Okay, let me show you guys. This was a previous fair gap on ITH that formed, the ITL rather that formed. So this is a low that market shouldn't come back to visit. So we have, let me go to a lower time frame. Exactly. So we'll see clearly on a 1 minute time frame. So we have a break of structure here which led us with a fair value gap in which I traced out on a 3 minute time frame for us to get a premium entry. So I set the limit order and yeah, I set the limit order, posted the limit order in my channel and boom, triggered, hit the exact take profits and started selling. So that's how we do it. And there are more entries here. I could have entered here, 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 here. They were like 1, 2. While my trade was active, 4 trades to take to continue the trend, but I didn't do that because I had to focus. If I enter the trade from here just to here, I won't get the amount of profit I need. So I just needed to focus on what I needed to do, and it really helped me. Then if I missed this, there were other trading opportunities like here, 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 here. A lot of trading opportunities just for you to know what you are doing. So these are the things you need to mark out every day when you open the charts. Look at your trend and daily time frame. You understand where the market is going to, where it's heading to. You come to your lower time frame. You look for setup that rhymes that trend, and that is all. You go to your lower time frame for the confirmations and the entries. Keep doing this every day, and I promise you, it will all work out. I can see result now, waiting to become solidly